there is just a, you know, a little bit of a dip. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Good.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, I'll call the meeting to order, the City of Bedford Redevelopment Commission for the Tuesday, May 19th at 5:30 PM. First item is reading and approval of minutes of the April 21st regular meeting and the May 7th special meeting. I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the approval of the minutes from the April 21st regular meeting and the May 7th special meeting.
And I second.
I have a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? They're approved. New business. First item is request approval and acceptance of T&G Construction, Inc. change order number 6 for stairwell, drywall, and lighting for $1,448.93. Brandon.
Thank you. So this is just for the stairwell that we had to redo. Some of it, in the very beginning on the plans, we had the stairwell going down the south portion of the wall in the meeting hall. But we ended up finding out that we had an I-beam that was in the way, so we went back to the original stairwell that was there in the building. Some of the work that needed to be done to it had some where the old plywood and the ceiling that was in the ceiling and some lighting that was there was the old stuff. We thought we might be able to reuse some of that, but in the end we weren't able to use any of that and we needed to redo that. So this change order here shows the work that was done for the drywall that needed to be done for the ceiling part, and then installing the new lighting and the wiring that needed to be updated and fixed in that area as well. So the price that total price that it came to for the repairs was $1,448.93, and I asked that the board approve the change order number 6 for the stairwell, drywall, and lighting repairs.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions or comments? If not, I would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve change order number 6 for $1,448.93.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you. Item number 2 is request approval and acceptance of T&G Construction Inc. change order number 9 for trench drain piping 95216.
Yeah, so this is for on the back portion of the building. We installed 2 new doors. In the original plan, we had the drains that were, when you walked out, the drain would have been right up next to the building, and it was split into 2. And then with the transition straight out from the door up to the blacktop that's existing there, it would have been too steep, and plus the drain with it being next to the building, if we had all the water that comes down to it, if that filled up, that would have entered into our building, which we don't need because we're redoing the building. So what we did, we had the architect come back down and we worked with the contractor, and we moved that drain out from the building so it wouldn't be next to it, and so it has a little bit of a transition out. And then we expanded the size of the other transition that goes back up to the blacktop from 3 foot to 6 foot. And then we put in 1 continuous drain. So now that we have that, we're able to handle all of the water that comes down through there, and also makes for a smooth walk out the back door, out into the walkway area on the outside of the building. So that was a repair that needed to be done and just straightened out. The total of that repair is $952.16. So I asked the board to approve this change order number 9 for that.
Does anybody have any questions or comments? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I will make a motion to approve change order number 9 for trench drain piping in the amount of $952.16.
I'll second.
I have a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 3, Resolution 3-2026, Declaration Resolution establishing, amending, and enlarging economic development allocation areas Bedford 2026 Consolidated TIF Area. Mayor?
Thank you. So you have a packet with the information in it. As the resolution states, it talks about amending and then also enlarging the area. So the 3 locations in the TIF areas existing that they're going to be redoing, one will be specifically for the new Wawa's facility. One will be for what they're referring to as Stone City allocations, which is Del Taco. The other one is Limestone Edge, which is the Hoosier Uplands project. And the one that's outside the area that they're talking about is Cardinal Crossing allocation, and that's the housing complex down on 39th Street. So by doing these, this will, if this passes, this will reset the time frame just on these specific locations, so that once it's passed, then that time frame will start, and those will extend past the existing TIF time as far as expiration. So basically what this is doing is trying to take advantage of some of the TIF areas with the new building that we're seeing to basically extend some of our income for our TIF revenue. So tonight we need just a passage of the resolution, and then after that passage, it is a process. It goes to the Planning Commission, it goes to the council, and then at the end it will come back to RDC for a final passage on the resolution.
Does anybody have any questions or comments on the resolution?
I guess I will state, to be sure that we did our due diligence on this, we also talked with them about the fueling station that is going in out at Walmart, to consider that, to see if we should also look into that. They ran the numbers on it and said, with the information that they got back, that they didn't feel like it would be feasible to include that in this. So we did look at these areas closely and some of the other areas to see what might benefit us, and this is the results that they came up with.
If not, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for Resolution 3-2026, declaratory resolution establishing, amending, and enlarging economic development allocation areas, Bedford 2026 Consolidated TIF Area.
I'll second.
Having a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes. Item number 4, request approval of pass-through letter to overlapping taxing units for 2026 taxes payable 2027 billing.
Yes, I'm requesting the board approve signing the annual TIF pass-through notification letter, and what this does is it is sent to all of the other taxing units that TIF affects, and it tells them that we're going to capture all of the TIF assessed values. And if we do not do this by June 15th, then we could lose 5% of the TIF allocations.
Does anybody have any questions or comments? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I will make a motion to approve the pass-through letter to overlapping taxing units for 2026 taxes payable 2027.
I second.
We have a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all those say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Anything for discussion?
We're still moving right along with the, still referring it at this point in time to the new council room. We're still looking at some name options for that facility. That's moving right along. A lot of the work has been complete, so if everything goes according to schedule, this will be your last meeting here at Stonegate. Next month, we hope to be in the new facility there and utilizing that. So everyone's looking really forward to moving into that facility and being able to utilize it. So that's moving along. Street Department garage, it's moving along. They're finishing some stuff up on it to get ready to see about putting it out for bids. Up on John Williams, the fire lot up there, we're moving along with that. City attorney's finishing up some stuff, working on it, reference to part of the language that we're going to take to court to get clarified. We're clearing that up, and then we'll be ready to proceed and move on that project. So that's all I have.
Okay. If there's nothing else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I
So
make a
moved.
motion. Oh, sorry.
Kathy makes a motion. I have a second.
Second.
I have a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned. Thank you.